All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Hello. Good morning. I'm a few minutes late this morning. I apologize. I was having issues. I've been trying to go live on both Instagram and TikTok at the same time. And for some reason, Instagram's having some issues this morning. So we are just live on TikTok, but hopefully I will be able to upload this later. I do want to let you know I also upload these videos to my FB group, FB. It's called McHenry Meditation Services. That's MCHENRY, McHenry Meditation Services. And I upload these videos there as well afterwards every single day. So if you do miss part of it, or you have to go during, or whatever the case may be, but you do want to take part in these sessions every day that I'm here with you, then you have an option to see them afterwards. Aside from that, good morning, everybody. I don't have my glasses on. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Cynthia, A Dirty Girl's Garden, Deborah, MB Lone. Good morning, good morning. Nice to be here with you this morning. So today is day 7. We've been doing this now. I've consistently been on TikTok going live now, dedicated doing it every day for 7 days. I was sporadically going live here and there. Didn't know what time, but now we're doing this every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as it says, a path to enlightenment. We all want to grow. We all want to evolve in life. We all want the opportunity to change. And that's why I'm doing this. And this won't be the last time I say this, but I have to say it anyway. I'm not here to take anything from you. And I'm not here to get you to start embracing and adopting and walking my path or beliefs. This isn't about any spiritual hoopla healing. This is authentic. This is about you truly having an opportunity to begin to really break free from the false identity, to stop letting the thoughts and the emotions control your life, and to stop bending to the will and expectations of everyone around you and society as a whole. You are something other than what you perceive to be. And you are not your name, the social security number, the identifying events in your life. You're none of those things. You are a beautiful, energetic awareness, a soul, something that is so far beyond human. And it's time, it's really, really time for you to take the opportunity. Take the opportunity, because look, walking a path of discipline, doing things every day in your life that you have not been doing, and letting go of some of the things you have been doing is extremely hard. It's extremely hard. Mike Tyson, believe it or not, said he was taught that discipline is doing what you hate like you love it. And what that means is it's so hard. It's so hard when we start to give up the bad foods, give up the bad relationships, start to distance ourselves from social media and spend more time within taking care of ourselves. It's very hard to do those things because we've been so conditioned not to do them. But once you do them, and once you get past that habitual, addictive habit we have to everything around us, and you start to really feel grounded and centered, and you're listening to yourself, you're calm and you're here and you're present and you're mindful of what you're saying and what you're thinking, your entire life changes for the better. For the better. So in enlightenment in of itself, it's a journey of understanding and transforming oneself. It is not a destination. We hear those words, oh, I am an enlightened being, as if that is it, if there is nothing else beyond there. And that is not true. Whether you're Buddha or Jesus or beyond, they were all learning and evolving and growing because they were on that spiritual path of discipline. They were taking part in practices every day that were expanding their consciousness beyond human. So again, my friend, thank you so much for the hearts this morning. Thank you. And just so you understand, I This is not, as I said, I'm not here to get you to walk my path. This isn't about yoga or Reiki or Christianity or anything like that. And that's what's happening to so many of you for centuries, for centuries, for centuries. We have been held hostage to succumbing to these exterior practices. Whether they be religious or cultural, we are constantly going in the exterior, and you were born into this world with everything you will ever need to connect to the divine because you are divine. So what I do is this. We have these conversations, that resonate deep truth with you. And more importantly than the truth, they resonate this sense of logic, reason, and understanding. They vibrate with you. There is an energetic match to what's going on right now between you and I. And I was just going to say before, when I see the hearts on the screen, as I've said 1,001 times, I love seeing the hearts on the screen. It's not about the likes or the algorithm. It shows me that you hear me and you feel me, and you are sending that same love and gratitude back to me. Thank you so much for the rose. Because truly, I have said this 1,000,000 times, and I'm going to say it 1,000,000 more. I don't want anything from you. You could donate, you could book one-on-one sessions with me. All that stuff is available, but it's not necessary. And I'm being honest with you. What I can provide for you is priceless. Spend time with me. You will grow. You will heal. You will shift your perspective. But that whole aspect about charging exorbitant amounts of money, it's horrible that that's what is being done to us, that's the only way many people can get some of the information they need, because you'll never get it all when you're paying for it, because they're always going to dangle that carrot in front of your face to keep you coming back for the next book, the next video, the next course, the next session, the next retreat. Always, always, always. I'm here to give it to you, because all I'm doing is showing you what is within you. I can't talk this morning. Is showing you what is within you already. So as I was saying, and I said, I'll say it 1,000,000 times, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from, what you believe in. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're guy, girl, gay, straight, Christian, Jewish, Muslim. I don't care. Biden, Trump, I don't care. Criminal, felon, saint, I don't care. What I care about is that you get to the point where you finally say, I have had enough of all of this nonsense and bullshit. It's time for me to find my way home. Who the fuck is going to show me that? I will show you the way home. As I said, this is not about my path. This is not about my beliefs, my spiritual journey. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, the angels are resonating and speaking to you. We could do a channel session. We can do any of those things you want. This is about authenticity. This is about you finding that place of calmness and stillness within, beyond the fear, anxiety, thoughts, and emotions, having the tools and techniques to do this on your own without having to go to anyone or use any bing bong woo bullshit in the exterior. Burning sage because I'm ridding my home of negative energy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're burning sage and walking around your house thinking you're ridding yourself of negative energy. The negative energy in your life is because of what's going on in your head, what you're allowing to enter into your psyche, the experiences you've had, the traumas you're holding on to. That's the negative energy. The people you constantly keep letting into your life who are just, that loop of shitty boyfriend, shitty boyfriend, shitty boyfriend, or whatever the case is going on. It has nothing to do with some ethereal thing floating into your home and casting a dark shadow there. Now, I'm not saying there are not dark, evil energies out there. I am not saying that I can project energy to you. I can manifest and will intentions that will happen to other people. Yes, but you don't protect yourself by my doors and my windows and stuff. No. You protect yourself. This is your temple. This right here. Inside it is your energy. We stream to the ethereal realm and beyond. We receive, we send, right? When you protect your energy, close off from darkness and all these things, it's about you affirming, I am closed off to all malevolence and darkness and deceit and betrayal. I am only open to light and love. When you affirm and declare this in your life, in your reality, so be it. It is that. Unless you all of a sudden, well, maybe, oh, but yeah, oh, but I heard this, and oh, did you see that? Once we start opening ourselves up to these other things, that's when the energetic shift happens. Social media, you wake up in the morning, you're feeling great, great night's sleep, feeling good, all this clarity, oh my God, I feel so good, I'm gonna do this today, it's gonna be a great day. You pick up your phone and there it is. 42 people die in a train wreck. Oh, children jumping on a trampoline. Oh, mass shooting. Oh, duckies in the pond. And we just continuously just do this to ourselves. And it's not just with social media, it's your entire life. We're constantly doing this. So the path of enlightenment is a journey of understanding and transformation. It is not a destination. We are constantly growing, constantly growing. Enlightenment is about embracing growth, change, and the true essence beyond our identities and that noise and information. And I'll say that one more time. Enlightenment is about embracing growth and change and our true essence that is beyond the identity, the noise, the information, the wants and needs. So we begin to walk the path of enlightenment by recognizing we are on our path and to walk that path without judgment. Now, I want to be very careful here because this is another one that really bothers me within the spiritual realm. We hear all the time, no judgment, no judgment. And yes, we can observe without labels and judgments, it is. But when we are here interacting with the world and people, there's always going to be some form of judgment. Hot, cold, left, right, yes, no. Right? That is a form of choosing, judgment, judging, weighing out your options. The problem is we generally judge other people from this place of darkness, this place of bitterness, this place of resentment, this place of jealousy and anger. And we have to be able to shift that judgment. We have to understand everyone is on their own path and journey. We can't hold them hostage to our expectations. So rather than judging from this strong, dominant, harsh place of cruelty or whatever, we can begin to let go and have sympathy, compassion for these other people who are on their journey. So when I say, recognizing we are on our own path without judgment, I mean don't be cruel to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. When you make mistakes and you slip up, it's okay. It's all a part of learning and growing. And we can't learn and grow until we make mistakes and learn from the lessons we are being given every single day. And others as well. Allow everyone that freedom to be without your imaginative expectations holding them hostage. The world, people, it's time to let that go. Let go of that perspective, because changing how we see the world changes what? Changing how we see the world what? Changes how we experience it. And this is all about a shift in your perspective. And the only way we get there is by having conversations like this, by you asking questions about things that have happened in your life, things you're trying to come to terms with and understand differently. And this could be how a black hole's made, how a universe is made, why is my relationship bad, why do I feel? You can ask anything. I just ask that you be respectful to me and everyone else here because this is a safe space. I welcome everyone here who is looking to grow and shift their perspective and really become a part of a positive, loving collective that is projecting out the majority of the energy out there. Because right now our collective is divided and chaotic and mixed up, and that's the energy. I mean, think about this. If we're all here experiencing and we're sending our thoughts and emotions and feelings out to the ethereal realm, so the one, whatever you call it, source, God, cosmos, doesn't matter to me, so the one can feel and experience what it's like to be you, right? Do we want that thing, that gave us this incredible opportunity to feel hate and chaos and chaotic energy? Or do we want to find a way to evolve physically, celestially, and begin to be a species that resonates in beautiful energy of gratitude and kindness and compassion, sympathy and love and gratitude for ourselves, everyone around us, and most importantly, who or whatever gifted us this opportunity? Us. So, I mean, changing our perspective, changing how you look at the world, what you eat, what you hear, what you see, what you feel, what you touch, changes the way you experience the world. And I've said dozens of times here, you can sit down right now and write out a list of everything you hate, everything that does not serve you, everything you want to change about yourself. And you can write out a list of all the things you love and hope and dream of, and all the things that inspire you. And you will realize that you have been spending most of your life focusing and living and being trapped on that side of the list because you're choosing it. Because you're choosing it. Everyone hates to hear this, but you are exactly where you're meant to be in life based on the choices you've made or the choices that were made for you or you were manipulated into. So if you don't like where you are, if you don't like the world, if you don't like what's going on, change the channel. And I mean, focus on the other side of the list. You know what you love. You know what inspires you. You know what makes you feel good and feel grounded. That's what you should be doing every day because that is your path of enlightenment. That is how you spread that positive love and energy and infinite gratitude for yourself and everyone and everything around you. You have to become accountable for your own journey. Preacher, not going to do it. Politician, not going to do it. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all those of you who are waiting for him to float down from the sky and return. The whole point of his teachings was for you to rise up to that level of consciousness and be that change, that light, that beacon of hope the world needs. Not to sit complacent and wait with your hands out for somebody to come and save you. That is how we've all been deceived. And that is why the world is in the shape it's in right now. Laziness, complacency, and just giving up because you don't think you're worth it. You are. Every single one of you. I promise you. I have climbed out of the fucking dirt so many times, I will never stop. Never. Life will not defeat me. I'm here to live. I'm here to enjoy and have fun. And this is my playground. And I kid you not. I kid you not. I walk through my house all the time, just shuffling and dancing and just in just this zone of such joy. Yes, other things that will happen around me can tug and pull and alter and push and test my strength and endurance. And sometimes I fail. Sometimes I snap. But I come back quickly. I learn from my mistakes. I accept. I apologize. It's a very important thing when we hurt another person or do something that is out of character. We should and always apologize to those around us, especially children, especially your partner in life. When we have people in our lives like that, it's everything. And I'm not saying you have to have a family and kids, because I love my alone time too. And that's okay, because this is my playground and I'm here to enjoy it just like you, just like you. And the truth of the matter is, my friend, regardless of whatever color your skin is or whatever gender you are or whatever age you are, we're both the same. You know it. We go through the same shit to some degree or another at some point in our lives. We all feel the same thing inside, deep inside. You have that, I refer to it as this like infinite sense of loneliness, you know, something that is always desiring for a connection. Even though we can feel and seem so content in life and have everything, there's just this innate loneliness in all of us. And the beautiful thing about that loneliness is it's the truth. It's what connects every single one of us to the truth. Because when we take everything away, when we take everything away, there is only one. And that one thing found a way to give us this. So please, please, enough of hating, enough of fighting, enough of belittling and demeaning and demanding, enough of holding the world and everyone around you hostage to your perspective. Because I hate to tell you, most of your perspectives are completely fucked. I've said it 101 times. We exist in a version of society that was created by some asshole a long, long time ago. And from our great-great-great-great-grandparents to our parents to us, we have just opened wide and swallowed this entire way of living in society. And 99.9% of the human perspective is completely lost, broken, and misguided, which is another reason why all those mistakes, all that bad shit that happened to you that you did, it's not your fault. Just like all the bad things that happened to you, all the people that hurt you, it wasn't their fault. They were hurt, lost, broken, misguided, and it was the only way at that specific time of their life they knew how to react and act. Just like you, when you've cheated or done bad things or yelled or lied, at that particular moment, that particular state of evolution in your consciousness, that's what you knew to be okay and to do and how to survive. We grow and we learn. We grow and we learn. And that's why last week when we talked about forgiveness, and that video is available on my Instagram and Facebook. It's one of the most powerful things you can ever really, truly come to fully understand. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about shifting perspective and letting go of the heavy, dark emotions associated with. And that's healing, my friend. Not that. This. Going within and doing the work, which we're going to do right about now. So, start to get comfortable. We're going to meditate in a minute. And as we do, I just want to talk about, just mention some practical ways. I have a small note in front of me because this is important, really important. And I also have a note for your journaling prompt, your journaling question today. Practical ways to walk the path. Okay, so, and when I say walk the path, I mean the path of enlightenment, because the path of enlightenment is a journey without a destination. So, excuse me. Mindfulness practice. Engage fully with the present moment. Practice daily mindfulness or meditation. Hello, I'm here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live every day, doing exactly this for you. It's all available afterwards in my Instagram and Facebook for those of you who don't get to see it. And if you just so happen to stumble across this video, now you know what that's all about. Okay, so practicing in daily mindfulness practices and meditation. And what are mindfulness practices? We've spoken about that and we'll get into it. But present moment awareness, breathing techniques, observing nature, things of those sorts, okay? And meditation, closing your eyes, going within, letting your thoughts be, everything be, right? Mindfulness. Not getting upset that my dogs are barking because they're dogs and they're barking. It has nothing to do with me. Anyway, so mindfulness practice, engage fully with the present moment, practice daily mindfulness or meditation. Also, letting go of ego. Practice detachment from possessions, from status and labels, even thoughts. Recognize how the material world, the exterior world, the events that you have experienced and observed in life, the thoughts and emotions you think are you are not you. The more you start to ponder that and think about that, wow, my name was given to me by my parents. It's not even really my name. You know, my thoughts really aren't my thoughts because it's all based on my education, what I've watched, what I've heard, what I've experienced. So when you start to think about those things, you start to realize you're something else beyond those things. And then you start to look around your home at some point and go, wow, why do I even have this? This does not serve me anymore. I am not this. So you can start to let go of that aspect of possessions. And like I said, the status labels and the thoughts, understanding that them and the exterior world do not define you. Compassion and empathy. Cultivate loving kindness towards others and oneself. Now that's 1 + 1 is 2. That's so crucial for your spiritual growth and your spiritual path. You cannot consider yourself a spiritual being, a light being, a light worker, a star seed, a Christian, if you are not cultivating love and kindness towards yourself and everyone around you without expectation and ultimatum. Really let that shit sink in. Continuous learning. And this is one that I've actually neglected myself on in some ways. I have some of the most incredible books upstairs in my little personal library. Not a library, it's a couple of shelves. My personal little collection of books. And I have refrained from reading them for decades until even recent books. I've refrained from reading them because I really don't want the outside influence. I love for things to come from within, but I do find myself when I do read things or engage with certain documentaries that I do enjoy it and I do love it. So it is something that I myself should spend more time doing. So that whole aspect of continuous learning, I wrote, embrace the mindset of being a lifelong learner about oneself, others, and the universe. So if you think about that, if we just look at this aspect that we are students of life, the more we learn about ourselves, the more we learn about the world around us and each other and our universe, the more we evolve, the more we grow, right? So it's a beautiful aspect, and it's a great part of your mindful daily practices, right? So I hope you're watching this again. We'll go back and take some notes because, like I said before, the information I will give you is priceless, and you will pay somebody hundreds or thousands of dollars to hear these exact words. I don't care if it's Jay Shetty or Deepak Chopra or the Pope or Gandhi himself. You will hear the same. I'm not doing anything different than they're doing. I'm giving you the tools, the techniques, the logic, and the truth, and I am doing it from a place of kindness and compassion and love because this is why I was born. I am here to serve others. I'm here to enjoy my life, but I'm here to serve others. So learning, continuous learning. And this is a great one. This is a great one. And then we're going to do our meditation. Simplify life. Simplify life. Nothing was made to be difficult. It's us that makes things complicated and difficult. So reduce clutter in your home. I mean, think about this. You open up your cabinet, you have maybe 2 or 3 other people living in your house. Maybe sometimes you have company come over. But if you open most people's cabinets, you got like 20 coffee cups, 40 plates, all these, like, what is all the clutter for? And then we look around our homes, and our homes are cluttered and congested because we're just consuming more stuff, more stuff. So reduce clutter, and I'm saying physically, because when we start to clear our space, when we start to make our surroundings more in line with what inspires us, as I always say, surround yourself with what inspires you and makes you feel good. If you do that, it does the same for your mental growth. So really important, reduce clutter physically and mentally, and focus on what truly matters. As I said, you know what does not serve you in life. You know what does serve you in life. It's time you focus on the good side of the list and make that your daily practice. And be mindful of how you're interacting and reacting and connecting with others, and how you're thinking about yourself, others, and the world around you, my friend, because you are constantly and always manifesting your next moment. That should hit you in the head like a ton of bricks. Everything you do in this present moment dictates the next moment. Every thought, every word, every action dictates the next. So you are constantly manifesting and creating your reality by way of hearing, seeing, feeling, tasting, touching, thinking, and sensing inside. Be mindful, my friends, always. So, I say it's time we meditate, so let's get into those nice, comfortable positions. You can sit up today. It's 10:40. Perfect, man. This is perfect. We started a little late today, so we have a few extra minutes. Too bad for Instagram today. Hopefully they'll get to watch this video, because something was up with Instagram this morning, and nothing I can do about that. Say lovey. So, you're in a comfortable position, and when I say comfortable position, I mean physically in your body, right? And comfortable in your head. You're here with me. You're not tense and tightened up right now, but in case you are, let's take a minute. Let's just relax our body. Your eyes are open, nothing specific with the breathing. Thank you so much for the hearts. I absolutely love you. And we will have time today afterwards if anybody has any questions about meditation, mindfulness, or like I said earlier, anything and everything. You can ask me anything. I ask that you just be respectful, and when I say respectful, no belittling and demeaning and things like that to anybody else. So anyway, we'll have questions at the end if you want. Comfortable. We're sitting talking. While we're talking, just bring your attention to your face. Are you scrunching your eyes? Are you tight, your shoulders? So let's just take a second. The skin on our forehead and even the top of the head. Bring your awareness there, right? You don't have to touch it. You can sense and feel that area. We are aware of it, and we send the intention of relaxing, and we relax the skin, the temples. Nobody ever thinks of that. The eyes, the sides, the ears. Just relax. And you can even raise and open your eyes to feel and tense those areas, and just relax them, let them go. And you bring that intention down to the cheeks, the jaw. We're just relaxing. The face and the eyes. Just relaxing, physically, literally, letting go and relaxing. The tongue in your mouth. Push it to the roof. Press it to the bottom. Now let it go. okay? Your shoulders, your chest, your back, no leaning back, no hunching forward. Nice, even shoulders, down and relaxed. Your hands, just relax them. You can go palms up, palms down. No mudras today, just relaxing. We're sending that intention. We're shifting our energy and just sending the intention of relaxation down to our body, our stomach, our hips, groin, our buttocks, down the thighs and our legs, all the way down to our feet. Just relaxing. Into the center of the chest, any way you feel comfortable. A deep breath in. And exhale, relaxing more. Letting go of any more stress and tension. Another breath in. Rest. Existence without effort. And exhale, relaxing even deeper. One more good breath in. Relax, close the eyes, and exhale. Take a moment, sense and feel that shift into stillness. Feel the energy and frequencies around your head, the sounds and vibrations of the room around you. Even my dog barking before. Everything happening around you, every sound, every frequency is as it should be. We cannot force change or block them out, so we let all be as it should be in this moment. Sensations in the body. If you feel a discomfort, you can breathe deeply into that space. Shift and adjust your body. Alleviate the distraction. It's all okay. There are no expectations, no judgments. We are simply sitting with our eyes closed, relaxing. Into the center of the chest, take a deep breath. And exhale. Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale and let go of the breath. Let your breathing return to normal. I want you to begin to visualize yourself wrapped tightly in an endless blanket, completely woven around you, holding you tight within, almost like a cocoon. This blanket represents everything you perceive to be, everything you've experienced, everything you think you are, all your fears, all your joys. Everything in life has been wrapped so tightly around you that you don't even realize what you are deep within. As you sit with me, as the thoughts appear in your mind, don't resist them. We do not block thoughts. We let everything be as it should be, and every single thought that presents itself, small or large, is something that needs to be seen, something that needs to be observed beyond the emotion, beyond the attachment. Every single thought you have, every moment you reflect on, that blanket unwraps a little bit. Breathe in. Let your body be calm. Let your mind present everything you need to see. Every fear, every moment of pain, every need, every want, every temptation. Let your mind present everything to you. As we think about our lives, as we reflect on the moments, the actions, the words, more of that blanket goes away. We realize our name, it's not who we are. Our thoughts have been given to us by way of education and society. We inside are this deep, deep, infinite knowing, connected to everything. Beyond the flesh, beyond the bone, beyond the thoughts, beyond the emotion. Every breath, every second with me, that blanket unwraps. And inside, what do we find? When everything is stripped away, when we let every attachment, every thought fade away, inside we find this light, this beacon of hope, this beacon of unity and togetherness. Visualize that light within your chest, small, right in the center. Take a deep breath in and feel that light expand a little bit. When we exhale, the light contracts just a little bit. We breathe in again and that light expands beyond the body. And when we exhale, it contracts just a little. We breathe in and our light of love and unity, compassion, gratitude, kindness expands beyond the walls, beyond our home. When we exhale, it contracts just a little. Taking in a deep breath, that light begins to expand beyond the city, beyond the state, beyond our country. Each breath we take, yours and mine, our light begins to cover this world. As we let our gratitude and love for all life everywhere go beyond this world, it reaches out through the solar system, into the universe and beyond. Breathe deep. Let your love and gratitude go all the way back to the beginning, to the one, to where it all started, to this beautiful place within, a nothingness, a simple awareness. Breathe in deep. Let it go beyond anything in our imagination. Let it echo out throughout time, throughout universes and worlds beyond our imagination. We are connected to everything, and we have the power to be the light in these dark times. as all our light is out there connected together. When we breathe in, we begin to expand with each other's love and gratitude and energy. We share our energy with each other, unlimited, without ultimatum. We resonate in this pure light. We breathe it in, we exhale it, and we exist in this realm of enlightenment. Together we can hold ourselves accountable. We can inspire each other and guide each other to greatness. Individually, we can be the change the world needs. What the world needs. Breathe in. Feel and see that light within you and everywhere beyond. Sit with me in silence and just resonate in this beautiful love and gratitude in this moment of true kindness and compassion and unity. Sit with me. Gently let go of any images and thoughts. Taking in a deep breath and lengthening the spine. And exhaling. Taking a deep breath, gently wiggle the toes and fingers. And exhale. Deep breath, keeping the eyes closed. You can re-engage the body, touch your arms, your chest. Exhale and relax with your eyes closed. Just feel this beautiful moment, this stillness, this calmness, this moment of togetherness. And in a minute or two, when everything comes back to you, and when you feel comfortable, slowly open your eyes. Okay, nice and relaxing. No expectations, no judgments, just calm, grateful, and it's the way it should be. So, while I have you, a journal prompt, something for you to think about and reflect on today. What moment today, when you sit down tonight to do your journal, what moment today brought me the closest to feeling completely present? What moment today made you feel completely present, connected to yourself? Okay? And what was it about that moment that felt so grounding? Most of you will probably say this moment today when you really reflect on your day, and that should be enough for you to get the hint. So one more time, what moment today brought you the closest feeling to being completely present and connected with yourself? And what was it about that moment that felt so relaxing and grounding? Everyone, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. We'll see if anybody has any questions. We do have a few minutes right now. It's absolutely okay. Again, you're not obligated to ask any questions. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Esther. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate it. So, thank you so much. And if anybody does have questions, you're more than welcome to ask right now while we are wrapping it up. And again, if you are not comfortable sharing, expressing, or asking, you can always private message me. I respond to every single private message I get. I respond to every private message I get here, over there. So if you have questions, things you want to talk about, share, you're wondering about me, you can send me a question. I love connecting with everybody. It doesn't seem like anybody right now has any questions right now, so that's okay. Remember, every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time, right here for your Path of Enlightenment. I'm going to be here every day for you. Thank you so much for all the hearts today, for those of you who tapped on the screen and shared some love back. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow. And remember, if you missed this and you're interested in watching this, it will be available on my McHenry, MCHENRY, McHenry Meditation Facebook group. It will also be available on my Instagram, providing I can upload it there. If not, there will be a link to a place you can watch it. I should probably start uploading them to my YouTube as well. That would probably be a good idea. Anyway, everyone, have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon. Have a nice time.